We have now reached the final speaker of the evening, who is not at all nervous, I want you to know. Her name is Lauren Dufault. She also is a Ravenclaw. And, couple things. Dumbest way she's been injured was falling down the stairs in a nun costume featured in The Sound of Music at summer camp. She lost 50% of her right meniscus because of it. But in a nun costume, so it's funny. She's also hilariously bad at not leaving her cat alone. I clean out her nose. She hates me. Yeah, you guys have nothing to say either. I'm like, I've never heard of anybody cleaning out a cat's nose, but Lauren, props for trying. And she loves show tunes. And as the final speaker of the night, I will also let you know she is one of my favorite people and a huge inspiration to me personally. I'm so excited that she is closing out the show. Welcome, Lauren, to the stage.
Oh, so we're starting. I was 4 years old when I told my mom I wanted to be a mermaid, and thank you, Liz. Sorry, I do stand-up, I don't do this. Yes, I was 4 years old when I told my mom I wanted to be a mermaid, so she signed me up for swim lessons, and my obsession with scales began there. My parents used to write the events on my hand so I wouldn't forget, but I grew out of that after a few years of swimming in a cold gym with Teddy Graham crackers in my hand, waiting for the volunteer swim coach to call out what event was next. I was 16, and I had the chance to travel to Orlando, Florida to compete in the Junior Nationals, but we'll get to Florida later. Every weekend was spent traveling from city to jump in the water, and these were truly the years that I was a mermaid, unknowing to myself. Life as a swimmer was normal, from the swimmer shoulders to the green hair, being barefoot 98% of the time, and peeing at a pool is totally a thing, you guys. I didn't stop there, though. After 14,000 of hours spent in the water, I began my life as a badass mermaid in college. Collegiate swimmers get everything from free books to swimsuits, sweatpants, excused absences, and sneakers. That's for running 9 miles around the football stadium during preseason. So, yeah. Wow, I'm very nervous. I usually do stand-up. Oh, something else I discovered, vodka during college. This was a time in my life that I really did lose sight of what I wanted to do. If I wasn't barefoot or in sneakers, I was in stilettos, gallivanting around town screaming, "Oh my God, who wants a burrito?" So I asked my mom and my swim coach permission to study abroad, and the only summer program they offered was in Italy for a commedia dell'arte, which is the art of comedy. My mom picked out the sneakers. Oh my gosh, I remember that picture being taken. We lost that meet. It's okay, guys, don't worry. I cried anyways. I'm improvising right now. This was from training trip, oh my God. Sorry. And that was actually when my mom suggested a move to Florida after college. So I ended up in Florida, and I spent 3 years fighting for my life in Florida. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I went from sales to teaching, radio. I did everything, and I even tried to join the United States Marine Corps. But I tore 3 ligaments in my left ankle, running myself so hard into the ground trying to be a mermaid. Truly lost who I was. Yeah, that surgery was not fun, and you did not want to come near my foot. I smelled so bad, you guys. Extremely bad. Like a cheese, like a moldy Gouda cheese. That's in Florida. I ended up being in Florida with my friend Holly, and she was the very first person that I felt in a long time that I could be myself and be goofy. And on the day Robin Williams died, she actually told me, she's like, "You should do comedy." And I was like, "No, okay, like whatever. Where's the nearest comedy club?" So I learned a lot of things in Florida, like watching out for needles in the sand. I'm calling out Fort Myers Beach. Don't go there. I also learned not to trust a 6'8" Puerto Rican golf caddy named Khalif. He'll be pictured here momentarily. That's not him. That's someone else. That's him. He was a cool kid. No, he wasn't. So then I decided that I wanted more laughter in my life. So I read on Facebook that Denver was kind of funny, and I really needed more laughs, so I just ended up driving here. Years have been spent here in Denver, on and off the stage, meeting extraordinarily inspiring people. I've brought my comedy to overseas. I actually auditioned to be a mermaid at the Denver Aquarium, but I got rejected because of my mermaid tattoos. I got so high that I thought I was haunted, and I got into a fist fight at karaoke, but hey, that was a bad week, right? The other thing I learned, though, is that it's okay to be a badass mermaid outside of the water, and it's okay to laugh at yourself. I still don't know how to buy running shoes, but that's okay because I wear slip-on sneakers when I perform anyways. Thank you guys very much.
She's going to hate me for saying this, but I'm going to anyway. Lauren was very nervous about performing because she was unable to make the second run through, and she got here tonight and she was like, I didn't know this was supposed to be memorized. And I told her she could come out here with her notebook if she wanted to because nobody's going to get fired from the stage, and obviously we have the most supportive audience in the world. Okay. Really? All right. So now I'm going to...